Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zeitgeist, the Gears of Revolution, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. I am Redbeard, your dungeon master. Joining me tonight is a little girl.
Introduce yourself.
I already did.
Also Sam.
Tonight I'm trying Liquid Death Mountain Water. Murder your thirst.
Sam, I thought you didn't drink.
It's literally water.
That looks like
water.
beer.
I know, it is.
This is literally just non-carbonated. This is straight water. Yeah.
It's not flavored or anything?
It's not
No.
flavored?
No, it is just canned water.
This is literally just canned Austrian water.
It was intended to be marketed in a way that would appeal to metalheads.
I
could tell.
Did it work?
I've been seeing it, and I've been curious. And now I know what the runoff water of the Austrian Alps tastes like.
A+ marketing.
Is it good?
It's literally water.
Yeah.
It tastes like water.
It tastes like
Hey,
slightly
different water
tepid
tastes
water.
different.
It's
like
true. It's got a real neutral taste.
It's got a tepid taste to it. I would not get this again.
Wow.
yeah, because like apparently New York water is the best for
Would not
making
drink
pizza
that.
or something.
Sure.
I've heard.
Sure.
It makes very specific pizza, and so people that grew up with that don't, anyway.
So
I can understand that.
People who
Anyway,
wanna argue
Catherine
that
is
they're
playing
a couple
Mina tonight.
square-
Drinking coffee because I need caffeine for blood sports.
James is playing a fairy.
Yeah, I'm drinking cran grape juice because
Yummy.
I just wanted it. It was my fridge.
And Carter's playing Zeodor.
Drinks random things.
This isn't mine.
And I'm drinking Sasquatch.
Hey!
Gross.
Is he still growing?
He's kind of stopped growing, but
Yeah, he looks like he's stalled out about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has he achieved equilibrium?
he kind of has like filled the entire jar. So
Yeah.
I had forgotten about the existence of the
Don't think that's
Sasquatch. And I
Sasquatch
fully
boy.
expected you to pull out like a beer or something named Sasquatch, which made the reveal of the Sasquatch in a jar so much better.
I may have a designated dice roller for tonight. She doesn't want to stop being here.
That's cool.
everybody
What's
roll
up, Ray?
initiative.
All right,
Shit!
Roll. Just roll that one
15.
3.
and add 3. You'd say 11.
Not good enough?
It's okay.
You all do so poorly that you miss the encounter.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on the table.
How much experience do we get for circumventing the challenge?
Exactly. We should get full
3
experience.
experience.
All right.
Excellent.
In this
It's the
setting,
first
that's like 3 levels.
Yeah, that's like 3 milestones, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, how many experience points have you guys accumulated so far this campaign?
4?
All of them.
So I think you're at 3.
That's real.
All right.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Because I have to switch in
so-
it, and I need to be very careful with it.
You have just returned from
Here's my dice. I probably don't need. Wait, this is.
dealing with the family members that were causing trouble for your dear friend Amada Grieto.
Look, we made them an offer they couldn't refuse, and they refused, and that's not allowed.
They fucked
Right.
around. They
You
found
found
out. Life moves on.
This is like
Whoosh.
sometimes.
And I believe that's where we left things off.
I had a great time at the circus.
Tiger show.
Yeah,
Tiger
big cat show. I believe I asked you to prestidigitate me.
I did. I
Yeah.
prestidigitated the
Clean
blood
me
off
up
of us.
so that I could get to my date on time.
You went to the circus?
I want to find out if this water tastes better in a cup.
Oh yeah, maybe it's one of those you had to pour in a glass to really get the full experience.
Yeah, you gotta aerate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get it in a snifter.
Oh,
Maybe
make sure
decant
he
it
knows how
first.
to pour it properly, because I know he doesn't do beer. So like,
Yeah.
I can
Yeah. You gotta tilt the
Yeah,
glass.
Don't worry, I drink enough for both of us.
She really does.
Oh, shut up.
Why is my green screen going wild tonight?
Well, only when your dad keeps pushing whiskey on you.
Alright.
So
not how you do
you
it.
have just enough time to make it over to the to get cleaned up, meet up, and get over to the
Yes.
arena before the invitation that.
Well, yeah, I have to pick up my date at the hotel because he will not be allowed in without me.
Yeah.
If he's allowed in at all. I didn't ask. I'm bringing a date.
As you get back to the hotel, you see Boone chatting up another woman in the lobby.
Slap him.
No. I just slide on up, be like, ready for a date?
And he
ooh yeah, cock blocking.
smiles naturally. And puts out his arm for you to take.
I take his arm.
Would that be a
I wave
badge
at the girl.
block?
Don't worry, he'll be back later.
She pouts.
No, seriously, don't worry, he'll be back later. He's all yours.
I guess I bring the Griento family back to Damata.
I would have escorted him back to the hotel.
I would
Yeah.
also have escorted him
Okay.
back to the hotel.
So
I would not have escorted him back to the hotel.
And then I would change into my finest tweed jacket and turtleneck.
which is the one that's covered in blood.
No, there's a
Prestidigitation.
I brought two.
Yeah, so I guess
one
I
is
bring them
tweed,
back to
and
the
this one's
hotel.
off tweed.
Well,
Off tweet.
I need to. I need to make sure that they're not doing anything else after the show, I guess, or were they planning on going to the hotel right afterwards? Because it's kind of late. The kids have a bedtime,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they're probably headed back to the hotel.
Okay.
The younger one probably does. The older one's pushing not so much bedtime.
Oh my god.
Well, they've got
I
an
mentioned the
early
kids
train
having
ride in the
bedtimes, and she's
morning.
like, Julia's like, I don't have a bedtime.
Maybe she should.
See? My point.
All right. Well, we had a great time. I hope you guys' thing went all right. You know, we saw some tigers. I told him about how they come from my homeland, like all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying, guys. Damata was invited, but they're not going, right?
Correct. They did not want to take the children to a blood sport.
Well, apparently it's really romantic. Maybe it's mom and dad time.
They don't have a babysitter.
They can go to bed.
Also,
I don't know.
Damata is like fucking exhausted.
Hey guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
I
heal
was
him up a
him for
little
sure.
bit, and you
Hey kids,
prestidigitated
I
his
looked
stuff
death
too,
in the
but
face tonight, and I
But-
spat in it.
He probably is about ready to turn in.
Hey guys. This is session 50.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that.
We did it.
We did it.
We
Yep.
did it.
It only took us 2 years to get 50 episodes in
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
weekly
say like
campaign.
Oh, fuck,
Hey, that's
really?
not too
Wow,
bad.
year and a half. Year and a half.
Okay, I was
Year and a
thinking it
half
was-
really isn't too bad.
We started on September 16th, 2019.
Okay, I was thinking it was November or something.
No. Year and a
Yeah.
half. We're good.
Less than. September was only 5 months ago. I'm very aware.
And also, we did have
Considering
like
how
a
often I'm like, guys,
2-month
look, I
hiatus.
just don't feel like social interaction and performing tonight. I think we're pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, I have legitimate issues that keep me from the game.
Those are legitimate issues.
It can be both.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I also had a legitimate reason to be kept from the game.
Yeah, to be fair, there was a paternity leave in there. Like...
I don't think I've ever missed a day.
Thanks for
I don't think
being
there's ever
my
been one.
excuse. High five.
There might have been
Congratulations,
one or
James.
two where it was
You
me.
got Employee of the Month. It comes with no extra pay, but much more responsibility.
Well, you put your picture
love
up
it.
on the wall.
Yay! Can we put up my bird person's picture instead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's,
He
it's
looks-
hanging
he
right
looks-
over here.
He looks a lot cooler than me.
Best player.
Yes, but you have to put it up on your own wall, and you have to print it yourself.
But
Understandable.
like, it can be in the background of your video feed if you want.
If I could find a copy of the picture, I would definitely just like OBS it right here.
All right.
Anyways, so I'm gonna bring all my stuff along. I'm gonna bring the magic items along, I guess, too, just so it's not weird. The Griantos ones.
You're bringing
Oh.
them with you to the arena?
Yeah.
You can just give them back to
Yeah, we can just give him
Damata.
back to Damata.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could do that if he wants them back.
Yeah, he
Yeah, that was the whole
would
point.
expect them.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if he wanted them to be protected for like the rest of the night or something.
Got
That's
it.
all.
We killed everyone, so I think we're good.
You what?
Nothing.
I'm not there. I went
the problem.
straight to the arena because minimizing the amount of time that Alexander is seen with the rest of the group, the better.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even need to get changed. I'm all zhuzhed up for going to see a tiger show. So.
Got your red beak on, and
Well, I actually paint my beak black for this out for the
Right. So now you have.
Oh,
your
no, no,
red
sorry,
beak
I-
on.
yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, I head over to the thing. I tried to head over with Alexander.
Alexander went straight to the thing.
Yeah, he
from
didn't come back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So Parrot Pete, Maxwell, Benona, and Oliver Boone make their way over to the arena. It seems like it's definitely a big draw for the city. There's tons and tons of people milling about. As you arrive, you show your letter that you got from Eleanor
Maxwell Dresden Multipass.
and one of the what do you call them? The people who show you your seat.
Ticket?
Usher.
Usher. Yes, that's what I was looking for.
We all get ushered.
Escorts you to your spots.
Can I get ushered by Ludacris instead?
Ooh, I want you to.
Oh man.
Yes.
Says,
Well-known
take that,
Atlanta rapper U2.
take
I was
that,
just
rewind
naming a
it back.
musical artist.
Ludacris,
But okay.
he says, take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the seats to make your booty go splat.
Anyway. So you're shown up to a private room, luxury box.
Is it the four of us together?
Yeah, so you guys are all together. And once you get into your room, you can see out across the arena, which is pretty sizable. Like big enough that they could probably do like you could imagine them doing like sports events in here as well, in addition to just blood sport.
Like tennis or like football?
Like football sized.
Okay.
It's called soccer.
There's seating along 3 walls with the western quarter of the circumference open to grant a clear view of the mountains in the distance. And there's a full moon gleaming and illuminating things with a natural light over the field.
Is it bright red and all of the frickin' things are gonna like respawn and
You
be
know, now that
assholes?
you mention it.
You get
Link,
a cut
the blood
scene.
moon has risen.
Zelda, stop talking to me.
Catherine's been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild lately.
The seating rises over 100 feet high. It looks like the drop from your balcony down is about 30 feet, and then and you're like on the eastern wall of the stadium. I wonder if I have crowd music instead of train music. This train music is very fitting. Train noise, whatever.
I haven't been muting it. Or trying to mute it anyways.
I mean, I have it on a separate machine than the one that my headphones are plugged into, so I can never hear it anyway.
Alright, well...
But I wish I could.
Honestly, the only reason I want to mute it is because sometimes I forget to close Roll20, and then my headphones die.
In the middle of the night, James is just like, choo, choo.
Well, I was literally gonna say sometimes I get up the next morning and I walk in and I was like, "What is that noise?" And like the volume's real low on the computer, and it's still the train noises because Sam left Roll20 open.
I mean, to be fair, if I could hear it, I'd probably just get distracted by one thing I heard in the loop and then never be able to focus on anything else.
Alright.
Like in Tales of something, Berseria, I think, in the normal ambient town noise, there's a little audio clip that is somebody going, "I love their armor," and it's the only thing I can hear anymore.
Oh yeah, I've definitely noticed that.
I look forward to getting to Tales of Berseria and finding that, Carter. And I'll just
I love their armor!
every time you walk into my house, I'm gonna just play that clip.
It's Zestiria, not Berseria.
No, it's Hysteria. Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna play that one because it wasn't about revenge lesbian. That's all I know about Tales of Berseria. And I like the art.
A little too jovial. You're telling me there's not a Bloodsport soundtrack?
I'm looking. Oh, Coliseum.
Hey, that sounds right.
There we go.
I was gonna say the Bloodsport
Now, they
soundtrack
don't
is just-
expect-
is just Jean-Claude Van Damme going.
No, they don't expect us to be doing any fighting, right? I mean, we're not criminals.
Hey, you're up in the nice boxes.
Based on what we have been told, no. But that's assuming that we believe the things we've been told, which I don't.
Nor I.
Where'd it go?
Jackets are playing the television.
But there's no battle map yet, so that's a good sign. Also, based on the description, it would be pretty large to put a battle map on, to put on a battle map rather. Kai's upset. Yeah.
He does want battling.
Kai, can I hear your thesis? Nope. Okay.
Stage fright.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or that.
Where did it add to?
Oh, you stupid cat. You have a booger on your back. You frickin' snot goblin.
Coliseum. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you can see your balcony kind of goes out a few, maybe like 10 feet over the edge of the like hangs out, and you can see next to you there are 2 other luxury boxes. The farthest one over, you can see Luke and Octavia in alone in their private box. And then
Are they really alone? Because I feel like Bree would be there.
They are alone.
Oh wow.
They have
Sorry.
a private box.
Bree is standing outside.
Oh, you know what, James? You're
You don't
right.
let the help in.
Well, I was wondering if maybe she was hiding.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah, you see Bree
something
clinging to the ceiling.
she's like underneath the.
It's just her hand holding.
Yeah,
one
you
of
see
her
it. You just see a
Yeah.
detached hand just kind of hanging around.
And then in the box immediately next to you, you see Eleanor, along with Isabel, and 3 men who you don't think any of you would recognize unless you've spent a lot of time in the city.
Not
I mean, we just got here, so no.
I mean, we established that my character spent quite a bit of time here some years back. I don't know if that would count.
Okay. You can give me a history check.
Cool. I think that's just int for me. Yeah. It's an 8. I've never seen him.
Okay. But there are 3 pretty poshly dressed, well-to-do seeming men that are just kind of chatting about in the suite along with Eleanor.
Are any of them wearing rings?
Yeah, good call, good call.
They do seem to be wearing rings. Well,
I forget what's the significance of the rings.
The
Just big gems on
Obscurati.
them.
I'm just gonna point out. I'm just gonna like point to my finger and then point to the box.
Well, Max, you've met Boone.
Oh yes, Mr. Boone.
I already said that.
Guys, I hope you're cool. Boone's gonna be my +1 tonight.
That's fun. Or company.
I don't believe I was given any choice in having you here.
No, you weren't, so deal with it.
Boone
Quick
heads over
mechanical,
to the refreshment table.
quick mechanical question. We talked about this last time, but we had time to take a short rest before this,
Oh,
correct?
Yes,
we
yes.
did. I wrote it
Excellent.
I'm
down.
sure you guys-
I wrote it down, and I wrote down how many hit dice I used because I knew I'd forget in a week.
Yeah, and I didn't get that many hit points back, and it annoyed me.
Oh, man.
I guess
rolled
we'll
well.
also take a short rest, which gets me a wild shape back at least.
Yes.
Oh, and my Sky Seer's Blessing, which I think I used and forgot to mark off. So, cool.
Fair enough.
Okay, that went well. I spent 3 hit dice, got 22 hit points.
Oh, lucky.
Fuck you.
I did not do that well.
I spent 3 hit dice and got like 6.
Did you add your con to each of the dice?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't add it. Who knows? Oh yeah, my con is +1.
Well, what's your con modifier? Then it would be theoretically possible if you rolled all ones.
I didn't roll well. I got like 2 1s and a 2.
I actually, now that you say that, I know I forgot to add my con one the second time. Or third time. Woohoo!
Excellent.
Are we all
More
low?
hit points.
Are we all low con?
I got a 14.
I have an
I'm
excuse.
14.
Cool.
What do you?
All right.
This is just a high whiz, high dex party, and that's like it.
Note giant scar
We got
on
int.
neck.
We've got int.
What's int?
Right?
Do you?
Some of us have int.
Some
Okay.
of us
Right?
have int.
Jack has int.
Half
okay.
of us are int based.
Yeah, I knew you were in base, but I did think that meant.
I have a
much.
16.
Okay.
Jack has an 18.
Okay. I just knew that no one had strength, no one had charisma, and no one really had terrific.
I got 14 strength.
I got a +2 to charisma for my racial bonus, and I'm still at a 10.
I mean, am I the strongest
racial
member
bonus?
of the
That
party?
could be my dump stat.
Am I literally the strongest member of the party with a 14?
Yes. Yeah, we've established that several times.
Yeah, I have a 12, but I can turn into an ape, so...
Exactly.
Yeah.
I stay towards the back. I don't need to punch something.
I have one arm. Well, one good arm.
All right. The
Look,
night's
the character I play on Tuesdays balances it out.
the night's events are no, it doesn't because you guys aren't streaming that.
Nobody does have 4 arms.
If an RPG is played but not streamed, does it really exist?
Yes,
to me it doesn't.
absolutely.
Yes, if
pretty
you
fun.
make a podcast.
Oh, that's true.
No.
The night's events are presided over by Lord Culp, Master of the Games, who directs the arena's staff to prepare various beasts or prisoners to battle in the snow-covered sands. Known as one of the more magnanimous of the city lords, Culp feels few qualms letting criminals die in the arena. He has been known in the past to grant mercy to those who seem wrongfully accused, however. The common folk in the stadium seating love the bloodshed, and between each 5-minute bout, people rush to bookie booths to shell out coins. If enough people pay, a gladiator can be forced to fight again, or a specific monster might be called out. When famous guests are in the suites, the crowd might appeal to them, cheering their names and the names of their favorite beasts in hopes that the most expensive spectacles will be paid for from on high.
Well, I feel like I've played a game where I managed this arena.
Yeah, right?
This sounds like the Globe Theater with slightly more death.
Only slightly.
Slightly less death.
On par death.
You know that one time Shakespeare and the boys stole the Globe Theater?
Yes.
All right. You can see in the next booth over, Eleanor is escorting Isabel around to the other gentlemen and talking them up. At 10 p.m. sharp, right as Lord Culp is starting to begin his pre-game spiel, mirrored spotlights from around the arena that seem magical in nature turn and focus on the central suite as Eleanor steps forward with Isabel, and you can hear her instruct Isabel to remove her veils.
I was just gonna say, before, like, as that's happening, I lean over. So, like, this whole time, she's been one of the people who's gonna fight, right? There's something weird under that mask?
I just saw pointy ears.
See, I'm just thinking about surf ninjas. Chick's got a veil. Chick's got a veil, dude. Better bail.
She's actually Azrabi.
Yeah!
It's just Azrabi Varol in a dress.
I mean, Carter's the closest, I guess.
Removes mask, Stovar Delft. I've been keeping track of you all along.
Isabel slowly reveals herself a statuesque Eladrin woman with short-cropped, ice-blonde hair and brilliant azure in her blank eyes. She wears a provocative, intimate outfit. The crowd cheers as the veils are stripped away. Lord Culp then cuts off the spotlights annoyed, and he directs the audience attention down towards the imminent blood sport.
Yeah, this is a fight club, not a strip club.
To her bidders,
Who
Eleanor
let chicks in
crows,
here?
"Gentlemen, this is the famous Eladrin maiden, Isabel Travers, raised since birth to please every desire man might have. And as you've just witnessed, her value goes far beyond a toy for you virile men. She will make you famous in this city. Powerful men will gnash their teeth with jealousy. Beautiful women will beg for a chance to serve you as she does. I tell you, not with no bragging. This sort of grandeur is priceless, and I am sure none of you will mind starting the bidding at, let's say, 500,000 gold.
Wait, they're buying her?
Shit.
The other men glance at each other as if waiting to see who will make the first move.
I lean over
Eleanor,
to Boone. She's pretty. You got that much?
I'll
You
say.
thrown in?
Too rich for my blood.
Am I the only one that's not okay with this?
I'm not okay with it, but it's not like I'm going to start something over it.
Don't think we could actually do much about it. Their culture allows this, and I don't see us changing their entire culture overnight.
Alexander, how much money do we have?
Not near enough, unfortunately.
Because Alexander is really into that.
Eleanor wags her finger at the men. Not so fast, you old dogs. Bidding won't start for half an hour. I have one more show for you. And first, why don't we see how you feel with the merchandise? Balthazar, comes. Please sit. Get comfortable. I'm going to make myself a drink.
Is her voice being, like, magically enhanced, or is she just projecting to this entire stadium?
Speaking with her diaphragm.
Yeah.
She's got a
Magical
big one.
diaphragm.
She's speaking loudly. You guys aren't that far away.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care.
We're-
And you guys are listening in, presumably.
Yeah. We're in
She
the
has
next
a
booth over, so like...
Oh, yeah. I was going to go with magically enhanced diaphragm.
Or that.
Those aren't boobs, they're diaphragms.
I
Oh,
had them
that's
removed
what
so I could
plus
get extra
2
diaphragms.
Quick question. What did the bidding
This is
start at?
derps.
Did she want it to start at?
500,000.
Oh, 500.
Yeah, Theodore hates Elder, and even he's not cool with this.
At the name Balthazar, anyone could give me a religion check.
Of course my die roller ran away.
Theodore doesn't
2.
know anything about religion.
I know a decent amount. 12.
You know, you learn a lot about religion while you're going to probably die tomorrow. 20.
Sam, or Jack, and or Zambria, maybe. Father Balthazar is the clergy's highest priest in Nalaam. He siphons a lot of wealth from the church to his own mansion. None move against him because it said he can summon demons to do his bidding.
Cool.
Okay. Is the church usually cool with demons?
Have you ever heard of the demonocracy?
No.
Well, Zambria has, and she could probably go on about it for an hour or two if you want.
Oh, well, I'd love to hear about it. So,
Mina could also do a decent amount of exposition on the demonocracy.
well, I'd love to hear about it. So, go.
I wonder why.
Maybe because she's a demon.
Wow.
It actually has nothing to do with tieflings.
Sorry.
Rude. No, Mina's just really gotten into religion and philosophy lately.
That was completely out of
I know.
character, by the way.
Do you want to give
Yeah.
a brief
If we're-
on the demonocracy? In character or otherwise?
Have you been talking to Chris about this behind our backs?
No, but I was doing my own reading about all of it. I have notes in here somewhere.
Yeah, this shit's in the player's guide.
I was about to say.
Who actually reads the player's guide?
I have.
Everyone but you, Sam.
It's part of role-playing my character.
He literally
Same
has a
with me,
voice in
not
his head that did read the player's guide.
Yeah, it worked out quite well.
Excuse me.
Clergy overthrew the demonocracy in 500 BOV.
What year is it now?
917?
Yeah, something like
No.
that. No.
I thought it was
No.
500.
Yeah, now is 500, I think.
It was
Oh.
my that why I have minus 500? It was 500 years before now.
Oh,
Hmm.
so 0.
Yeah, I think that was the war that led to.
The calendar is AOV. I don't know what AOV
No,
stands for though.
no. The clergy overthrew the demonocracy in negative 500 BOV. 500 years before the victory over what's her face?
Okay, so that is a
Strasama.
minus, not
Yeah.
a dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, BOV is they call it minus BOV for before our victory, and then everything after is AOV.
AOV.
Right.
Yeah, so this was 1,000 years ago.
Roughly.
Wow.
That's when the whole like founding of the clergy started.
It's when
And the clergy
tieflings were
overthrew the
made.
demonocracy, but he
Yes.
summons demons.
Well, so but the thing is, with that came like
What was the demonocracy, though?
it was
It was
the
a
thing-
religion
it
that
was a religion.
worshipped and summoned demons.
Yeah. And okay, yes.
You said you had information about the demonocracy, not the clergy.
I have information on where the two overlap mostly. But anyway,
Suffice to say, the demonocracy is now defunct.
yes.
Yeah, it's been gone for 1,000 years. Around 1,600 years ago, it arose, and it arose roughly where Dinar is now.
Yes.
It was where Dinar, the Malice Lands, and Drakkar all are now. It owned all of that area. It was blocked in the east by Elfavar, and it was blocked in the south by Reeser.
Neat.
And I believe the dwarves had allied themselves with the demonocracy because there was some sort of tie there. Anyway, suffice to say, it probably doesn't have much to do with Lord Balthazar unless he's
No, but there is a whole lot of hypocrisy and bullshit. The deeper I go, the more I see.
and actually everyone can give me an Arcana check as well.
Ooh, I'm bad
That I
at dice,
can
too.
do.
I'm real good at that. No magic lessons.
I got an 18 because I rolled a 19.
26.
Well, okay.
Jack is on point tonight.
Yeah. I only rolled an 8.
I got an 18.
All right.
There's a very loud fly buzzing around our heads.
Looking more closely and seeing them act a little bit more, you altogether piece together who the other two men are. One of them is Nicola the Necromancer, who you've heard about around town. Gaunt, bald human who stole his fortune by working as an assassin who killed only wealthy. Said he purchases all the bodies of prostitutes who die in Nalaam, and that his private keep in the mountains outside the city is guarded by their zombies.
Gross.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The third man is Jamie the Weevil, a tiny man from Monsieur who forsook his druidic order and became obsessed with controlling animal pests, particularly bedbugs. Made his fortune both by controlling Nalaam's pests and offering protection to make sure that they would not afflict people's homes and businesses.
Is he played by Joe Pesci? I see, what you got here is a bug problem, and I could fix that for the right price.
But yeah, three not so great dudes.
Okay, and where are they in relation to us?
In the next balcony over. So it's separated by maybe 10 feet.
Sure. But like, are they with they're not with Eleanor, they're like on the other side of us?
They are with Eleanor on the other side?
They are with Eleanor.
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to figure out like
Oh, yeah. They're in the same
I couldn't
box.
figure out if they had their own box, if they were in the same box as her.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in the same box as her, and she seems to be chatting them up, like showing Eleanor off to them. Eleanor doesn't seem to be speaking much or have a whole lot to do with this whole thing personally, but
Isabel is
or,
not
sorry,
speaking much.
Isabel is not speaking much.
Cool.
She does not seem to have much to do with this overall.
And I'm sorry,
Um,
can you just say their names one more time?
Yes. Oh.
And do they have faces?
Faces? Yeah.
Faces.
Well, I want to write some notes on their face, okay?
No, I don't have faces for them.
Oh, man.
Ilferi T-poses and flies over to them and pulls out a Sharpie and starts writing notes on their faces.
All to assert dominance, of course.
One of the notes just says sus.
All right.
All of the notes just say sus.
The first 10 minutes of the show just has petty criminals trying to dodge a half dozen angry bulls. Then a pack of starving wolves are sent in against a dire bear, which wins the fight handily. Then 6 men are sent out onto the field. Among them, you recognize Mr. Mapple.
Yep. All right, been waiting for that shit.
I bet on Mr. Mapple.
How much?
do.
What? Yeah.
I have your 500 gold and I have your 1,000 gold. Do you want to spend it on this?
Yep.
I don't trust him to not throw the fight.
He's not gonna throw the fight. He's gonna kill those guys and then fight his way up here and take his lovely lady and be gone.
I'm gonna put 500 on Mapple.
Jack puts his feet up.
All right.
That sounds like something worth seeing.
What's the wait? What are the odds?
I'm not good at knowing how betting works.
Why not? You're the dungeon master. You're
I've
supposed to
never
know
been able to
everything.
figure that shit out.
Chris,
As many
Theodore puts down
JRPGs as I've played that have like betting mini games, I don't understand how
if Theodore
betting and
Theodore
odds work.
bets 1 gold, how much does he get if Mapple wins?
3 times as much.
All right,
Cool.
so 1 to
So,
3.
1 to 3
Yeah,
odds.
I'll take that. I'll take those odds.
Same.
All right.
500.
All right.
God, I don't. This guy confuses me.
So sit back and watch what happens.
Or bet against him.
Yeah.
I don't really want anyone to get hurt here.
Well, you came to the wrong place.
I don't.
I don't want anyone to get hurt in the bloodsport arena of death and misery.
No, death and joy. They're all having a great time.
Yeah, most of the people in the arena are having a good time.
Yeah.
It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
And-
The greater good. Just look at the kitty. Just look at the kitty.
Ow. Nah.
Blood sport. Kitty says blood sport.
Kitty chose
Nah,
violence.
Parrot Pete's not gonna bet. Is there? Can I do like an insight on that guy? Like, is he actually like some sort of demigod or something?
On Mr. Mapple?
Like, why does he keep?
That'd be a hell
Yeah.
of an insight roll there, bud. Let's go for it.
I don't know what you're trying to incite, but
A riot.
Does he seem calm? Does he seem like feels like he's gonna be fine?
okay, give me a check.
Okay.
Is he actively pooping?
I got a 22.
He is pooping, but only to assert dominance.
He looks frustrated. He looks angry. He looks upset. Let me get my thesaurus real quick.
Does he look scared?
Does he look
No.
perturbed?
No, hold on. What'd you say?
No.
No. I put 500 on him.
I should not buy.
What does Zambria think?
Yeah, what does Zambria think?
She
What does
finds
Zambria
this
think?
boring.
Cool.
Okay.
How's Boone enjoying it?
Oh,
Boone
he's
is
into it.
rock
He's
hard.
like roaring around along with the crowd. Like
Okay.
joining in the chants.
How big is Boone's erection?
Probably visible.
Okay. Thanks for rolling with it.
So who are you rooting for there, Boone?
I think our friend from the train there might do pretty good.
So you've
Apple?
noticed him too.
I've seen him here or there.
Okay. You know he's traveled this whole way in the cargo, right?
I haven't seen him in second class.
He's not in first.
You know, y'all are betting on him, but I'm just gonna float this idea out there. If the dude can't die. Sorry. If the gentleman can't die. I forgot who I was. If the gentleman can't die, he could fare to make a large amount of winnings by betting against himself.
And
or
throwing
having
the
someone
fight.
else bet against him
Sure.
and then throwing the fight.
He looks upset.
All
I
right.
don't think he meant to get caught.
Well, he could be
Whatever he was doing.
Betting tables are
Betting
locked.
ends.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Bonsai? Anybody?
No, I got it.
The shackles of the 6 men are released from a distance, and the dire bear chases down the men, chases down the group as men run for weapons scattered around the floor.
How far away are they again? I forgot what you said.
They're in the middle, so they're probably like
Far enough away you can't buff them.
Well, I wouldn't buff them per se.
probably about 120
Listen.
feet away.
I've been sitting here.
120 feet, you say?
Well, damn.
121 feet.
It's
Maybe I
purposely
need
built
to-
that way.
Maybe I need to lean over the edge a little bit. I'll keep it in mind.
I've been sitting here this whole time going, Mina has absolutely zero magical abilities. If she did, she would be fucking with each and every one of these fights so much.
Mr. Mapple takes a run away from the rest of the group and tries to climb the wall out of the arena, but mages around the edge knock him back with gusts of wind. And just as he lands back down, the bear has caught up with him. He grabs a 2-handed axe and just like slices the bear down as it charges at him.
I collect my winnings.
Well, that was fast.
The only one other man survived, and the crowd seems to go wild. Spotlights turn again to Eleanor's booth, and Eleanor stands holding a handful of gold coins. Lord Culp asks if she has a request, and she says she wants to know the name of the man who killed the bear. Mapple curses at her in response. Then Eleanor tells Isabel to stand, and Mapple realizes, you can see a look of realization on his face. Eleanor says, "This man followed me and my cute young friend these past 3 days. He's going to die tonight, but I want to know his name before I pay for this next fight." Mapple responds, "I know what indignities you planned for her, that beautiful sweet maid. Ask
Simp.
my name. I ask you first, bitch. I think no
Yeah.
other word would bear the shame of being worn by you. When I get free, no man, woman, or child will remember you. But remember me, they will. I am Andre von Recklinghausen. I swear to free the woman next to you, even if I have to tear out your damned heart, bitch.
Wait a
Send
minute.
more beasts.
Yeah.
I shall build a ramp
Yep.
of their carcasses and climb forth
It
from
also
this
sounds
pit."
familiar to me, but I don't remember.
Dr. Wolfgang von Recklinghausen.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh my
Eleanor,
god!
feeling safe just
I don't
30
remember.
feet above Mr.
He's
Mapple,
he's
laughs and
the
sweeps her
German doctor that we
handful
rescued a while
of
ago.
gold so that the crowd can see.
Oh, he's the fucking doc we were holed up with?
No,
All the way
it's
back in the
Andre, so it's
dying
probably his kid.
or his
brother.
He's in some way
He's
related
related.
to the doctor that we were holed up with all the way back in the Dying Skyseer.
Yeah.
Neat.
Okay, it's not the doctor himself though. Okay.
No.
That was
No, because that
Wolfgang.
was Wolfgang.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this
Von
is
Richten,
Andre.
yes.
Eleanor, feeling safe just 30 feet above Mr. Mapple, laughs and sweeps her handful of gold so the crowd can see. 1,000 gold pieces, my Lord Culp. My request? She pauses, and the crowd shouts various monster names. Bring out the Pyre Cat.
Ooh,
The
I was
crowd
hoping
whoops
for
with delight, and from deep in the bowels of the arena, a deep roar echoes through the stadium. Lord Culp gestures and workers scramble, and soon a giant gate opens on the far side of the arena floor. A single fiery eye flickers in the darkness. It roars again, and its mouth lights up with flame as the huge creature strides into view. The Pyre Cat stands as tall as an elephant, with all the deadly grace of a tiger despite its missing one eye, and that one of its forelegs ends just above the paw, which has been replaced with a rune-inscribed hook, almost as big as a man.
Cool.
I want to back up a minute. Did we collect winnings for Mr. Mapple winning the last fight, or is this part of the same bet?
I think until
I mean, it's a different fight.
yeah, sure. You
We
collect.
won the last fight.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
So I'm gonna put the 1,500 I just won back on him again.
Okay.
I'm
Odds
not
are
betting this
now
round.
1
No, and I will suggest that Mina not either. This fight might not count.
Oh, I know. And I'm still putting my money.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll get back amount and a half. I don't know. Again, I don't know how
1.5.
betting stuff works.
Double or nothing.
It's
No,
It's 2 to 3 odds.
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
Those are actually better odds in his favor than the last one.
yeah.
Well, yeah, after what he did,
Exactly.
you wouldn't
Yeah,
shift
you
the
cleave
odds.
a dire bear in twain.
Yeah.
The bookies get wise,
The less money you get in return, the more the house thinks that he's gonna win.
Right.
which makes sense in this case.
Yeah.
All right. He. As nimble and as strong as Andre is, he manages to jump off walls and tumble through the legs for almost a minute, nicking it with his axe. It sweeps at him a few times, knocks him down, but he pushes his entrails back into his abdomen and keeps fighting.
Bro.
This is completely unfair, and Ilferi wants to interfere.
Okay.
Is there an opportunity to?
I mean, there's a fight going on.
I would like to know if they get within 30 feet of our balcony at any point.
Yeah, that's reasonable. They're kind of, he's running, like, trying to keep distance, backing away, like there seems to be an opportunity where he the beast actually comes close underneath your balcony, and he jumps up onto its back and tries to like make a jump for the stone hanging down from the balcony beneath you, and he manages to catch a hold and is like trying to climb his way up, but the beast is making a leap for him to pull him down.
I have what may be a stupid plan.
Okay.
Do it.
Does that plan involve Ilferi dropping a tidal wave on this fire cat?
It
Because-
involves me shooting the fire cat in its other eye.
Yeah, go for it. Because Mina's already loaded her guns.
Yeah, so I'm going to use surgical precision, the thing that I learned from Wolfgang Recklinghausen.
Yes!
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot the fire cat in its good eye.
All right.
This calls for some smokes.
Okay. Glad I did, because that first attack was terrible. But the other attack is a 20.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay. And then would you say that Mr. Mapple is an enemy of the fire cat?
Yes.
Would you say that Mr. Mapple is within 5 feet of the fire cat?
Not at the moment.
Darn. That's still 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Once Alexander unloads, Mina's gonna fully unload in the cat.
And I'm going to try to help Mr. Mapple up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative. The spotlights are going to swing and pivot towards your box, and the crowd is like stunned and cheering.
I was kind of thinking I was going to be the only one interacting with this. Now that you guys are, I don't know if I do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, James.
Well, no, I mean, like,
Theodore likes Wolfgang.
Ilferi likes Wolfgang. Well,
Mina
Ilferi
likes Mapple.
Ilferi has some mixed things about Mapple.
Go ahead and rearrange yourselves in the box.
Actually, while we are getting this settled, before we get into combat, can we take a break?
Sure.
Cool.
Take a fine time for it.
Oh, there we are.
I probably would have been up front for sure.
I mean, I was not up front earlier, but I definitely am right at the moment.
Yeah.
I literally never wrote down Wolfgang's full name because Recklinghausen was just nope. And so in all my notes, I was trying to find it, and it's like doctor. I didn't even try.
All right.
Occasionally Wolfgang.
Quick break.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
All right. We're back.
Oh, now I wonder what happened to my
So,
mail.
the Mr. Mapple has here. Actually, there's some box text I can read. He leaps onto its back, and bucks trying to shake him loose until finally it's right beneath your suite. Andre raises his axe for a strike against the spine, but the cat immolates itself. Its fur turns to fire, and Andre screams and jumps away. But he's high enough now that he gets a hold of some stone decoration just underneath your balcony. He hangs one-handed and bats out the flames, which he seems incapable of regenerating from. Theodore fires off a shot at the pyre cat as it's leaping for him, and then you said reaching over to help him up?
Yeah.
All right, and let's go ahead and add you guys to the board so you can put your initiative in.
Taking the help action as a bonus action.
Let's get that old shit in here. Figure that out.
I can help as a bonus action with hit points.
And let's go ahead and add these just in case. Okay. Let's roll some numbers.
Are they shivering? Are they shivering?
Name on here too. And
Yeah, we got it.
And oh yeah, or Coliseum. All right, let's add some initiatives for them.
Wait. What else? Oh, me and somebody rolled 22.
Yeah, I have a vague feeling that this cat is not going to be the most dangerous thing in this fight.
Not by a country mile.
Oh, probably not. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna practice.
Do you think it's maybe the booth next to us? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's the booth next to
It's
us.
definitely the booth next to
I think it's one particular circle in the booth next to us.
Eleanor?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, Eleanor. Yep, that was it.
I don't think it's the lady. I don't think it's Isabel.
I think it's Isabel.
We're like trying to rescue her.
I'm more worried about Nikolai the Necromancer.
Let's roll for Boone since he's here.
I am a little concerned that Luke and Octavia are also on the map.
mean,
I think we
they're
gotta
there.
protect them.
It'd be rude to not include them.
Actually, I find it a little amusing that there's only 3 booths, but there was 4 first class train cars, or
So
not
who
cars,
got-
but like.
So who got snubbed?
Curious.
Well, we know who got snubbed, kind of.
They didn't come, but it's like who
They
would
got
have
an
gotten
invitation.
snubbed?
Right.
Who would have
Jack
not
and
gotten
Nita,
a
do
private
you need
box?
to put in your initiative?
Oh, sorry.
They would have stuck the Grientos in with us.
That's fine.
There's enough seats for everyone.
This reminds me of the classic
Why did you?
What'd you get?
5.
debate that we had making a film in high school where there was a hanging scene, and we spent like an hour debating on whether there should be like more than one rope that was going to be there for like we're only hanging one person, but one person in our group was like, why would they only have one rope prepared though? Like, it doesn't make any sense. There'd only be one just for this one person. Or, I don't know.
Well,
it was
they're
like
only
a
hanging-
really,
Records. Who was the one that wanted more rope?
I think it was Andrew.
That sounds right.
I mean, if they're only hanging one person.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to waste more rope. Got to be economical.
All right.
Also, why would you put the rope up before you've hanged the person?
Look, we didn't know how to hang people. We were in high school.
Well, it depends on if you're hanging them from a gallows with a drop trap or if you're trying to string them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did not have a gallows, turns out.
That was a bit outside of your budget.
Look, I don't know. Theater
make it out of
kids do crazy
cardboard.
shit.
All right.
Theater kids.
Let's sort initiative, and it looks like Mr. Mapple and Zeodor are first.
I also like that. He might not beat my dex +3.
Well, I give players go first.
All right, makes sense to me.
That's my rule. And if players have tied, they choose between themselves. I think that's actually how it's written in the 5e book.
Yeah, I think that's how it's written in 5e.
And I prefer that method over arbitrary other
Makes
things.
enough sense to me. All right, I am. Well, I'm gonna shoot the fire cat again, I guess.
Okay.
So I rolled a natural 1.
No.
Yeah, my gun jams.
Yeah. So you'll have to take an action to.
Don't let it do that.
Way to go, Theodore.
Yeah. Is it different if it's a magic gun?
No.
Okay. I thought I remembered there being something about
I mean, there
magic guns exploding or something.
I don't think there are any rules for magic guns that I recall, but
I made rules for a magic gun.
That was a different magic gun.
Yeah, that's a magic gun. This is a magic gun. Totally different.
Anyway. Do you have anything else on your turn?
Well, I already am assisting Mr. Maple.
Oh yeah.
So I'm also going
So
to
he'll have
assist.
advantage on his climb up check.
Yeah, so I'm also going to assist Mina.
Yes.
Wait, is
I'm going
assisting Maple not your action? Or your bonus action?
Oh, I thought I was
It was
already
bonus
assisting
last
him.
time.
I thought I was already assisting him.
Uh,
That was already a thing I was doing.
on what turn?
When he did
That
his
was-
shot last turn, like before we rolled initiative.
That was outside of initiative. You just got to shoot.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm doing that then.
Okay. Cool. So, Andre is going to try to climb up the balcony, reaching for Theodore's hand. Pretty good acrobatics.
Yeah. And in case it isn't obvious, I put the gun away.
Oh, okay, that was not obvious.
I mean, I'm not sure how else I'm going to help him up, and like, how do I do both at the same time?
I mean, lean down with one hand. Oh yeah, you only have
He's-
one hand. Sorry.
That's the part.
That's the obvious part. He takes your hand and pulls himself up onto the balcony. And that's all he can do. I guess he still has the axe in one hand, but
Yeah. I tell him, little trick I picked up from Wolfgang. From Wolfgang.
Who? Turns out Recklinghausen's actually a very common name.
It is the smith of this.
you know Wolfgang von Recklinghausen?
We've met. I can explain more later.
He brandishes his axe at you.
Uh-oh.
How do you know Wolfgang von Recklinghausen?
I'm going to hold a hand up. I can explain more after we get you out of here. We were trapped together. He helped me out, and he taught me a little about anatomy.
He seems to like come to his senses and like looks around for a moment, is like, and then turns back to you and is like, "We will talk later." And then turns his attention towards the fire cat. Ilferi.
Okay there, babe.
Sorry. I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old.
What are you doing? You guys are insane! And I'm gonna like back off, but I'm gonna throw a heal at Mr. Maple.
What are you doing?
It's
You
not
guys
a-
are crazy.
It's not a spell. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm.
She on stream.
Okay.
I heal him 3 and he gets 1 temporary hit point.
All right. Cool.
Is this crazy?
Um.
Yeah, so I'm gonna back up a bit more, actually. Like, I'm pretending that I'm, like, totally terrified of what these crazy people in my booth are doing. Has Boone pulled a weapon?
I doubt it.
He pulls out his gun.
Oh shit, he did. He's in initiative order. Hell yeah.
To shoot us.
Oh, probably. That's fine. I can shoot my date. I'll go have a date with the girl he left behind.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
I stole your hat and your girl.
All right, Jack.
Oh, fuck.
Also, I found the. I'm looking at the misfire rules. Magical guns never misfire or break from regular use.
Oh, cool. So that's what it said about magical guns.
It did. The exploding thing is if you roll a 1 with disadvantage, you crack the barrel.
Yes.
Ah.
Stand up. Cigarette. Wait to see how this plays out.
Ain't my
Like,
problem
so we're
yet.
like, take feet down. Stand up. Dust self off. Light cigarette. See how this is going to play
Are
out.
you gonna hold something?
I may have my hand in my pocket.
Okay, but you have to declare it if you
Okay, I have my hand in my pocket.
are.
For my gun.
Four. You need to say what you're gonna do and what the trigger is.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, if
I
you're
don't-
readying an action, then you have
No,
to.
I'm not readying an action.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
seeing what's happening.
Alright.
I'm
So
ready.
you're gonna let a whole turn go by. Okay.
In case the pyre cat jumps up here, I ready an action to shoot it with the ray of frost.
Good call.
With burning, with fire, with flame,
This is the
With
problem when you have a fire wizard.
I use heat metal. That double doesn't work.
All right.
I cast hot spell.
Boone takes like a look at you, Mina, for like a go ahead,
I wink.
and he's like, "This is the most fun date I've ever had."
Damn
like
right.
leaps forward to like fire off at the pyre cat.
Yeehaw.
He fires and hits. Oh, he actually has 2 pistols. I missed that, apparently.
Does he have that feat too? Or background or
Oh,
whatever?
he definitely does.
The man with 2 guns is God.
Fires off 2 shots that seem to hit the fire cat. He's now like just kind of prowling, getting ready to trying to figure out how to get at you guys. And then his shots also seem to like flare up like bouts of flame as they strike the pyre cat.
Yes.
But not that they don't seem to be very effective against this creature.
Okay, and that was specifically his shots, right? Like
yeah.
when I did hit him, it didn't do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
The pyre cat.
This turn is going to go very poorly for either the Pyre Cat or us, and I'm not sure which one yet.
Yeah.
Well, at least the DM also isn't sure.
All right. It's gonna. It's going to like take a circle back and like take a running jump and like try to it manages to like scrabble its claws like on the side of the balcony enough to get its head above the rail, and it unleashes about a flame from its mouth.
Do I get to Ray of Frost it before that or after?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. It'll be it'll be after its attack.
Cool.
Hits, but 30-foot cone. So we'll say that hits.
Fuck. I'm just inside of it.
Oh, yeah, is that?
Yeah, it can hit Ilferi and either Mapple or me.
It'll hit Mapple.
Well, it could project the cone forward, and then I think I'd be outside of it.
You guys want some fried
What do you
parrot?
mean by that?
If he did it like, freehand, like, forward, I believe. I think I would be just outside of the cone at that point. Hold on. From like here. How do I do the?
Don't snap.
Yeah,
Click on the thing and tell it not to snap.
I thought there was a hot.
I think there
There
is.
might
We'll
be.
say he does
I
it
think
like
it's like Alt or
this.
something.
Yeah, I wanted
Like-
to say all.
I'm gonna say that he kind of comes around like this angle and
Okay.
does it like this.
Okay.
So it'll hit you 4.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I'm in there.
Dexterity save?
Yes.
Am I in this now?
Yes.
25.
You make it.
Fuck.
I could do something this combat, and it totally wouldn't blow my cover. It's literally something my race can do.
You fail.
Yeah, but I still take half. I'm assuming it's fire.
Yep.
Cool.
Half as much on a successful save. Yep.
Would have been a quarter if I'd saved, but
And then the 2 NPCs. Apple makes it.
Mine would be none if I were more levels rogue.
It does take your reaction in this edition, though, which is a little lame.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
I
it does
mean,
reduce it to 0.
So it's
Yeah.
22 full.
11.
I also take 11. Putting me to 22, interestingly.
21.
Yeah, nice.
Boon should also have fire resist. Yep.
One of us. One of us.
And Maple.
Also has fire resistance for no apparent reason.
No, he seems to not like. After like getting away from the cat for a moment, his wounds started to close up again. But after taking the fire, the burns do not dissipate.
Yeah. So why is Maple a troll?
Right?
Guess you'll have to find out. All right.
Because he likes making fun of people on the internet
Mina.
and trying to bait them into
Because
situations.
he's a man of culture.
And then the
Okay.
pirate cat falls back down into the pit.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
I hit
Oh
it.
yeah. Sam.
28.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's
2d8.
2d8.
Yep, there you go. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. 9 cold damage, and it's
And vulnerabilities do double?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. He does not seem to like that.
Speed is reduced by 10 feet till the start of my next turn.
Alright.
Nice.
Tidal
Right.
wave does bludgeoning damage. This is bullshit.
Yeah, there is no water damage.
Don't get it twisted. I'm better than you.
It could be cold though. Like water damage could do cold.
Yeah,
damage.
it could be cold water.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want
I
to do.
understand it. I'm just saying it. Like there are certain situations where it should make more sense. Anyway.
I want to do 4d8 splish damage.
It's like I kind of want there to just be water damage.
Fair.
Damn it, James. Sometimes you say something, it's just beautiful.
Splish.
Are we waiting on me?
Oh, no, I was just looking ahead.
Okay.
Zeodar.
Wait, I thought it was Mia's turn next.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you not? No, you didn't go. Sorry.
Okay. That's why I was like, are we waiting on me or are you doing something?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. I shoot at the cat. The first one probably doesn't hit with... Do I have my... Yeah. 13 on the first one.
That is a miss.
Okay, 23 on the second.
That is a hit.
So it's 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then shoot it one more time. Fuck, this die is going bye-bye tonight. It was a 12 to hit.
Maybe
That's
if you
not
treated your dice better, they would love you more.
Listen, sometimes they just need to go to bed early. This one is clearly cranky.
Okay.
Do you massage them before the game?
No, never. And then I'm going to... Literally just gonna step, like, right here.
Okay.
Let's try this one.
Okay, done?
Yes, sorry.
Alright. Zeodar.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Maple. How well can you run?
Pretty good.
Well, then let's not wait around. To see what Eleanor has planned for the two of us. And I am going to well, I'll show this to everyone. Definitely double moving. Trying to decide if it makes sense to just triple move. Yeah, I mean, this guy caught up to a train. He can catch up to me. I run fast.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Mr. Maple takes a look at you running out, shrugs, and jumps across the balcony.
Ah!
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Did they move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
Eleanor stepped back, and the other three took up defensive positions. So let's go ahead and add them.
I acted in reasonable self-defense.
Of course.
I mean,
I did not.
you're not necessarily. I mean, you haven't threatened them yet,
Yeah.
but he definitely is.
I'll go upstairs.
Yep.
Okay.
So I can go in my bed.
Oh, how did he get on there twice? Oh, wait. Are we all on there twice?
My proxy die roller has gotten bored.
Yep.
When do I get to roll again? Well, my next action probably doesn't involve dice either, so maybe
Never.
I created a character that never needs to roll, so...
Nicola.
You created a 3rd edition warlock?
Yeah.
Didn't they have to roll Eldritch Blasts?
Not when you just maximize them.
I mean, didn't they have to hit?
I mean, technically, I guess you need to check to see if you roll a 1.
Right, like she likes rolling the d20 the most.
And also, you could turn it into a save.
Ooh.
Ah.
Don't we all like rolling the d20 best, though?
My favorite's the D8, actually.
Really?
My favorite is the pile of dice.
I kind of
Yeah.
like... Yeah, but I like the 20 and the 12. But I also like the 6 because I came from war games.
Fair.
I
12's
like
a good
rolling
one,
dice
too.
the most when I'm rolling the most dice.
Well, I should say, I like a lot of
Orcs,
6.
I see.
Tyranids.
Space Wolves.
I never actually played. All I know is that a friend of mine in high school once described playing orcs as you bring a bucket. That bucket is filled with dice. You pour those dice out on the table, and whatever minis of your opponents you knock over are dead.
Pretty much. More or less.
All right, so Mapple's gonna take a running leap across the balcony, land in
Nice.
front of Father Balthazar, and take a swing with his axe. That's... Oh, and he's gonna power attack, because why not?
We're all just NPCs in Mapple's story.
So he hits...
I'm cool with it.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Alright, a lot of different characters to look at. Alright. So the 3 gentlemen take up defensive positions between Mapple and Eleanor and Isabel. And you overhear oh no, wait, that didn't happen yet. Okay. No fairy.
I'm gonna get back up to the balcony. The cat is still like down there, right?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me just double check this spell. In a direction I choose from me. Okay. I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind, which totally doesn't blow my cover because that's a thing my race does.
You got wings.
Because I got wings. And I'm gonna point it directly at the cat so he stays down there.
And you say flippity flappity?
No, I'm just like, oh my god, what are you guys? Ah! Keep this cat out of my booth!
I mean, cats are birds' natural enemies.
I mean, it makes sense. You're the biggest bird. It's the biggest cat.
This is destiny.
T-pose down into the arena. Fight it yourself.
Yeah.
So
No!
what do you? So do you need a roll or?
On its turn, it will make a strength save. And if it fails, it is pushed back 15 feet. But any movement towards me, it takes 2 feet for every foot of movement.
Has to be
Punch it in the mouth. That won't blow your cover either.
So that was my move and my action. I also got here because I wanted to keep an eye on what Mr. Maple was doing over there, because he had the right idea about rescuing Isabel, so I might be helping him out soon.
Okay.
Cover be damned.
Done.
I'm done.
All right, Jack.
I'm gonna move up here. Ready another action in case the Pyre Cat comes back. See how this plays out down here.
What are you gonna do when the Pyre Cat comes back?
Shoot it. Within the Ray of Frost.
Okay. The fairy, you see.
We're trying to avoid international incidents here.
Meh.
What part of
Eleanor
espionage
starts
do
to
you all
cast a
not
spell.
Il Fairy has been too, and still is trying.
Mr.
Well,
Maple
blaming you.
Yeah.
makes a
Raising my hand
save
to
and
say,
passes.
What part of my stats makes you think I'll be a good spy?
What'd you say, Eleanor does?
Sorry.
She casts a spell at Mr. Maple. He rolled a save and passed.
Nice. Does it look like anything I would recognize?
Give me an Arcana check.
8.
In Theodore's case, I owed the Reckling housing
Um,
family a favor.
Elfairy, you have
12.
advantage if you're trying to.
Oh,
I rolled a 12. so not-
13.
Yeah.
She was casting Hold Person.
Oh,
Cool.
fuck!
Awesome.
Oh, fuck!
Good to know.
I mean, she wasn't targeting me, so I'm not, like,
Your phone's going off.
I
Oh,
can't be
shit.
flapped. That's right, I made a bird pun.
You're unflappable.
I'm unflappable.
How do you flap the unflappable? Like this.
With great violence.
God.
Nicola takes a step back, and a spectral hand floats out from, like, it was like floating above his shoulder, and like flies out and like latches onto Maple, and forms an attack. I should have looked up all these spells before. Bunch of spellcasters. Shit.
It's okay, Chris. I never bothered to do prep. Look where I am.
I mean, I did a lot of prep for this. I just didn't look at all of these spells. I wish there was an easier way to just like, and beyond, just like make a subsection selection of spells as a DM instead of.
Yeah.
I've done it in the past where I just like stat out a character, but even then, like you have to, or like stat out a monster, but even then you have to like put it in their stat block with like keywords and stuff, and it's just not very elegant. Okay. Okay. 1d8. Takes damage, and the hand just seems to be latched onto him now. Boone is just kind of laughing, firing at the cat.
Fair. Keep it occupied while we worry about the bigger threats.
Gets a hit. Oh, this is fun. Should have gone out with you sooner.
I mean, I didn't invite you till now.
Father Balthazar is going to... Ooh, what's that? Pulls out a like a curved sickle, swipes it out at Mr. Mapple, who dodges deftly away, and then Jamie the Weevil
turns into a bug and runs away.
Yes, please.
Hey, can you believe this shit?
um
You want a cockroach at 3 a.m.? I can get you a cockroach at 3 a.m.
Whoa. What the fuck? So he like he has a spear that he like slams onto the ground, and just like worms and maggots just like crawl up from the ground beneath his feet.
Damn it! Fucking bug mage. How did I call
Shouldn't
that?
Ill Fairy be pumped about this? It's like
Well, we basically
it's like a
already
breakfast
knew.
buffet.
Oh no, this wasn't Ill Fairy being upset about it. It was James being upset that he got it right.
I mean, I pretty much told you that.
Yeah.
I guess you did say the Weevil, but
No, I said
And that he literally uses his magic.
he forsook
to...
his druidic order and became obsessed with controlling animal pests.
oh, I missed that. Okay.
He owns a pest control business. And if you don't pay him, he will infest you with pests.
Okay.
Not your house.
You.
Hey, no bites.
Jack says to the pyro cat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pyro cat.
And then holds out his spear and points it at Mapple as vines start to sprout up from the ground.
But the vines are made of maggots.
Gross.
Probably.
Ew.
So we'll say 20-foot square.
Do I recognize the spell? Just being a druid?
Yeah, this one's not too hard to figure out.
Is it entangle?
Yeah. It is entangle.
No, it's in strangle.
Oh no!
Actually, you probably
It's
have to do
entangled,
it
but it's all with assassin vines.
more like here to try to block him from getting any closer. Alright. Firecat just is like kind of prowling beneath the balcony.
Oh, did he fail his save?
No, he just didn't recharge his breath weapon.
Oh, okay. Did he make his save for getting pushed back?
Oh, no?
Cool, he's pushed back 15 feet.
I thought you said it was aimed straight down.
I mean, it's aimed at the cat directly. I
I
guess.
mean, from where you are, that's basically straight down.
Okay, alright.
I
Because
thought
it's
you were
40
just trying to
feet.
like keep it from jumping up. Is your idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is. Okay.
Okay. All right, Mina.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the cat to Boone. Because he seems to be having a fun time. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, and he's fireproof anyway, right?
Exactly. I'm really... Not to be a shitty date, but I really don't care if he dies.
Wow.
Yeah, I would think that on one of those lists of like, what was your worst first date? Somebody saying, well, they provoked a giant flaming cat to attack us and then said, I literally don't care if you live or die. That could be up there. Yeah.
I didn't say it out loud. Well, Mina didn't say it out loud. Catherine said it out loud. I really don't care if he lives or dies. So, also, if he dies and he was part of the Obscurati, one less thing I gotta worry about.
That would be great if we just like
Everyone that
whoops
dies around
into
me,
the
is just,
ob.
they were probably Obscurati.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, so I am going to actually take a shot at Jamie.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take one shot at Jamie and try to use a grit to forceful shot, push him back.
Is entangle not concentration?
It is for a
It
minute.
is.
Oh, okay. I guess my thing. Oh, it says it up there. Okay. The app I'm using just didn't say it next to duration.
Gotcha.
So
Sorry.
that's an
Might have been out of frame for a while.
18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Jamie? Okay. He
Also,
has
your,
to
your
make...
camera angle is still a little bit low, James.
Mine is?
Yeah.
Okay, I can
Like your
move it
chin
up
is
a
kind
little
of
bit.
resting on your name frame.
How's that?
That's better.
So Mr. Weeble has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed backwards.
Okay.
And since it's a concentration spell, he has to see if he can maintain.
Alright, he got an 8 on his strength check. And a pass. Well, or wait, well, we'd
Yeah,
see
he
the
took-
damage before.
He took 8 piercing damage, so he has to beat a 10.
Okay. Cool. He did pass his concentration, but he failed his strength.
So he gets pushed back 15 feet.
Okay. He took 8 damage. 15 feet.
Does the rough movement of being toppled over multiple chairs trigger another concentration check?
No, he just kind of like gets shoved back, and let's say
Yeah.
the chair moves.
Kind
Out
of
of the
braces
way.
him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
That's a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
That's only 5 damage, so he needs to 10 for concentration.
All right, he failed.
Sweet! And then I will
5.
shoot my last shot at the pyre cat. Just to make it look like that's part of what I'm doing. Sure, totally. 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
14 piercing damage to the pyre cat.
Right. Eleanor, let's go back away. Theodore.
Have any of the guards moved at all?
No.
Okay. I could just run away.
I was wondering where you were going.
Well, the intention was get out. But clearly that's not an option.
He wasn't gonna leave without his lady.
No.
Yeah, well.
I was like, you're going the wrong way, dude.
Damsel's this way.
I don't see that. I'm going towards the exit.
Well, nobody followed you out the exit.
Yeah. I mean, Zeodor, noticing that Maple did not follow, obviously realizes what happened.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And that he is surrounded by idiots.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh man, I'm really letting Alexander get into my head. No, no, no. No, I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm either the greatest actor in the world, or everyone
I was
else
kind of thinking
is dumb.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Wait, where is everyone? Like,
Now I'm surrounded by nobody.
Well, I am surrounded by 6 clones of Guard 1, so...
you're
Look,
under arrest.
There was a lot to get together. I can't be bothered to rename every guard that I have.
Guard, Jard, Gord, Gordon,
Guard.
Gerard,
Defardu.
Gerd. Oh, did he lose concentration on that spell?
He did.
Sweet.
Yeah, I thought it was concentration, so I was like, yeah, that guy's getting shot.
Yep, well, let's find out firsthand what she does. That's my turn.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
And I will switch to my sword.
All right. Mapple's gonna take another swing at Balthazar. Hits. Twice.
Notably, I've pulled out my sword, but I am not brandishing it at Eleanor and Isabel.
Right.
It's in your hand, not in their face.
Correct.
Takes a good hefty swing. 10. There seems to be like the wounds that Andre inflicts seem more dire than you would expect.
Cool.
Ilferi.
Alright, so here's my first rule of cool question. Ever, probably. So I'm blowing this gust of wind down.
Okay.
Could I use the force of it? Because it always projects away from me. Can I use the force of it to allow me to run along this wall, like with an acrobatics check, maybe with advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage on an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Prince of Persia.
Rad.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'm into it.
Good thing I had advantage. 'Cause that is an 18.
All right, you seem good.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take my bonus action to now turn the gust of wind towards Father Balthazar and Jamie.
Okay.
And then, it's a 60-foot area, so it's
Cool.
each big. And then I will take my action to. They're all spread out too much for tidal wave.
60 foot long, 5 feet wide.
10 feet wide
10
for
feet
gust
wide.
of wind. Yeah, it's
It's far enough.
it is not affecting Maple. It's
Yeah.
that side. You know what? Oh, it's concentration. Never mind. Well, no, it's better to do this, and I hate that I'm doing it at the same time. I'm gonna drop a spike growth.
Okay.
So ignore the gust of wind. I used it. It was awesome, and then I got rid of it to cast a better spell.
Okay.
Now you
20
might be blowing your cover a bit.
You know
Okay.
what? I think these are actually the Obscurati.
Yeah, I know, right?
Way too obvious.
Hold Alt for a circle. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This big. Why is it that color?
Because that's the color you are.
It
Gray?
isn't even though.
No, no idea.
But if you look in the top left, you should be able to change it. There
Yeah.
you
Okay. And let me just move that circle a little bit. Like here. Yeah. Actually, no.
Spike growth is a
Here.
wonderful spell.
Actually,
Oh, no,
Theodore, do you
no.
mind? Huh?
Get off that. I love you. Get
Oh.
off that.
I was like, what did I do wrong?
You only take damage entering or moving through it,
Entering
right?
or moving through it. Yeah, putting it on you isn't going to hurt you, but I want to stop their escape. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine. And if I'm on the edge, then it's not going to hurt me,
Right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you move out of it.
Right.
I
I
think
can't move
you could.
forward. That's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put spike growth there, and I'm gonna pull out my shield. And I actually do have my bonus action left because I didn't change the gust of wind. How's Maple doing?
Heals himself.
He looks fine.
Okay, then I'm done.
His wounds have started to close up again.
What's your range? Because that pyre cat hurt.
My range?
Yeah, on the heel.
Oh, 120 feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can heal you. You're down by. You took 11, right?
Yeah, and I was already down 5.
Gotcha. I'm gonna just throw 1 at you for right now. I want to kind of preserve it for when people go down, because this is my only healing.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get 2 and a temporary hit point.
Okay. It's more than none.
I'm done.
All right, Jack.
Okay, that gust of wind isn't up anymore. I want to get this pyre cat off our asses before it becomes a problem.
Sure.
So... shot at the pyre cat with the ray of
Why does
frost.
nobody know ice knife?
Because it's
gonna
a
be
bad
a
spell.
24.
Ice knife
Well,
is
it's not
a
a-
great spell.
All right, you hit.
I don't like it.
I mean, that's
I won't
fine.
say it's bad, but I don't like it.
Snowball.
That's
swarm.
totally fine.
7.
Sorry,
So
what?
14.
All right, you're. Wait, how much?
It's doubled, so 14.
Well, just give me the raw number.
7.
So your what's it called? What's this
Ray
called?
of Frost.
Ray of Frost. So your Ray of Frost strikes the pyre cat, and it yowls out in pain as its flames extinguish, and its body collapses to the ground of the arena, and the crowd shouts out its glee.
Cool. Then I'll use my last movement to step up over here in front of Mina, and that's my turn.
All right. Eleanor. Okay, so the spike growth, she just basically can't move until it goes away, or she takes damage if she moves.
Right.
And her movement speed is halved.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, you take damage if you move through it. It does not say voluntarily.
Yeah, you can have your movement forced through it, and it hurts like hell.
Last time I played Druid, Spike Growth Thorn Whip. Rip people into pieces. This seems like it's going to take a minute to figure out, so I'm going... Or, no, this might involve me. I should just ask, can I go take a bio break real quick? It looks like it's still a bit before my turn, but I don't know if I'm going to need to roll something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, be right back.
Doesn't have a lot of good long range things. Fuck it. Let's do Ilfera, you're being targeted with a spell.
I refuse.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't need to use it on this. I'm not gonna. Oh, never mind. I can't anyways. 23.
All right. You
Was she trying to hold me?
You resist the hold person spell.
Oh man.
The
The magic cuddles, they failed again.
And she huffs angrily at you.
Did you really think that was gonna work?
Should have known you'd get involved, you ski bird.
Cacaw.
Nicola.
Well, I can't have you leave. You're supposed to find a date for my friend Alexander here.
I never liked you anyway.
Yeah, well, the feeling's fairly mutual.
Nicola is gonna call out to Balthazar. Get me a corpse that I can use. And then his floaty hand is gonna detach from Maple and grab onto you. And
Ew, no.
Sure. He's going to make a attack. Uh, 20 to hit.
Ow, yeah, you got me.
Alright. You are going to take 3d6 necrotic.
Oof.
You take 10 necrotic damage.
Oh, no! And then I make a concentration check,
Yes.
right? Is that a wisdom check? I can't remember.
It's a
Oh no, it's a con save.
charisma? Yeah, con, I mean.
Oh.
If it was charisma, I'd be in trouble.
10.
Okay, so
I rolled a 7.
So that's pass, right?
Yes, that is a pass, just
Okay.
barely.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. I am back. What did Eleanor do? on her turn?
She tried to cuddle me with magic.
Okay.
Hold first.
She
Boone.
cuddled me with magic as an odd sequel song to She Blinded Me with Science.
Boone
Nice.
kind of shrugs and goes, "Don't know what's going on, but when in Rome," starts firing at Balthazar.
When in Rome, you start shooting at leaders of the church.
Seems about right.
It tracks.
He missed horribly though.
That is why the Pope rides in an armored car.
He once tried to get the press to stop calling it the Pope Mobile.
Like that was gonna happen.
Right?
Was that current Pope or last Pope?
I think it was last Pope. It seems like something the last Pope would do.
It sounds like,
It's like a last Pope
thing.
move, yeah.
It seems like douche Pope.
All right. Jamie is going to again strike his staff on the ground. A new writhing mass erupts from his feet. And then he's going to hold out his spear and a red glowing ball of fire appears.
Ah, son of a bitch! That said, I need that staff.
Stop taking every cursed staff you find.
No, I gotta have it.
I'm just turning. Oh wait, so how does it? It's just if you end your turn there. Oh, you can spend a bonus action to move it.
Oh, it's a flaming sphere. I was thinking it was a ball of fire, not a spear of fire.
To be fair, those are completely different in this system.
I mean, yes.
I didn't know ball of fire was a
Fireball.
Oh.
Goodness gracious, great spheres of fire. It just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Which is why it's a lower level spell.
Great Spheres of Fire sounds like a really poorly translated way of saying that someone is very brave.
Yeah.
All right.
They have great spheres of fire.
Mina, it is your turn.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to shoot at Father Balthazar this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to push him back also.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
So he has to make a strength save.
Okay. You got a natural 20.
Fuck him. Okay. That's fine. I tried. He takes 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I will shoot at him again.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 piercing damage.
All right.
And then I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Gonna pretty much stay where I am.
All right. Theodore.
What's Isabel looking like?
Scared, confused, terrified.
But is she just really good at faking?
She's the head of the Obscurati killer.
Just drag her around this circle I got.
That sucks.
I would like to not move around in this circle, and would also like to not do any dragging of anyone at any time ever.
Okay.
Both
Just
of
grab
which
her by her hair and just like yank her around,
no. All right.
face first in the spikes.
No.
Okay. I suppose she is the one we're rescuing, so maybe it's a bad idea.
Yeah, I was the one who wasn't on plan rescue her, and now I'm apparently the only one not on plan randomly murder her.
I wasn't gonna randomly murder
I
her.
was joking.
It was gonna be deliberate murder.
Actually, it would be arbitrary and not random.
Eeny, meeny, miny, dead.
All right.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I do. This is a clusterfuck. Because I could just start shooting,
So
and
anyway.
it might be in my best interest to just start shooting. On the
anyway,
other
that's what it's
hand,
laughing.
I do
Oh,
have like I have a decently reasonable lie here because I haven't shot any of them.
Yep.
I guess one thing I should also mention, stone doors slam shut behind you.
Oh
Oh no, these ones don't happen.
Oh hey, they left.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if we could still see them, but we can't.
Oh, Luke and Otavia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they seem to be leaving.
In a panicked state, or just great, now we have cover.
People are
Give
shooting
me
in their general
A
direction.
perception
Like,
and an insight check.
Perception, okay.
And insight.
Yeah, perception, 18.
Okay.
Insight, 22.
nice.
They seem to be leaving with a holy fuck, there are bullets flying around. We did not sign up for this shit sort of look on their faces.
Good. I knew they were good guys.
They're.
That does not mean
I
that they're
do not for
no.
a second believe that. Don't for a second believe that.
Yeah.
Everyone is shitty.
No, we're the good
Also,
guys.
they could very much still be Obscurati.
Yeah.
They could. But I'm pretty sure all of these people are. They have the rings.
They are wearing rings.
Yeah! That's fucking sus!
I mean,
Mina's wearing a ring.
Elfari's wearing a ring too.
I
I
am
believe
very
Jack also
certain.
has a ring, so he doesn't get teleported because that's a thing in this universe.
I am very certain that Luke and Otavia are both wearing rings also.
Yeah.
Like
Actually-
I'm not making a check for it. I'm just very certain it's true.
I actually think Otavia might not, because she does, like, we would notice that with the whole sign language thingy.
Give me a retroactive perception check.
Okay. Fuck. I rolled an 8.
You can't
'Cause
remember.
I rolled a 1 on the die. Oh, that's another natural 1. Oh no.
Alright,
All right.
Zadar. Decision time. Your back's up against the wall.
Literally.
Time's ticking down on the clock.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess we're fighting.
I mean, if you want to try to find a diplomatic way out of here, go ahead.
That'll be
I
a
mean,
35
I'm
diplomacy
interested.
check.
Walk through the vines,
Well,
grab
the-
Isabel's hand, and just kiss it.
well, the
Milady.
problem really is this gate, because my plan was going to be to convince Eleanor that I owed Mapple's family a favor, which is true.
Yeah.
But he is clearly incensed, and she should come with me for protection. Because I feel like I probably have we have a better shot splitting them up. But I can't really get her to come with me if the door is shut and locked behind us.
You can just chill out on the big couch. Looks kind of comfortable.
It's a very big couch.
That's true, and they also have a big chair that we don't get.
I know.
That we
Yeah,
don't
that
have in
one's-
our room.
That one is covered in spikes, though, so I wouldn't recommend that one.
Fair. I mean, everything around me is covered in spikes, so I really don't want to move.
Yeah, this couch is totally fine, though.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How do I get to the couch, though?
Why?
Jump?
No,
Swim.
you see, jump requires a strength score.
I tried.
I can jump 8. I can jump 8 feet.
Straight up, bro. That's pretty cool.
And that's with a 10-foot running start, which, hurts.
Right, that's true. I can jump 4 feet. I cannot jump enough feet to leave my square. Fuck it. I'll give it a shot, and then if she doesn't buy it, I'll just shoot her.
Isabel?
Eleanor.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Eleanor. I pulled that man up because I owe his family a favor. That has been paid, and this man is clearly incensed. If you come with me, I'm sure I can keep you safe.
Fine, then shoot them.
Okay. What I would like to do, I put myself in your mechanical hands.
Oh, Lord.
I would like to pretend to shoot Mr. Mapple, and pretend to miss, and pretend, well, not pretend. I would like to actually shoot Nicola, because he is directly in the line between me and Mr. Mapple. I would like to pretend to miss Mr. Mapple and instead shoot Nicola.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Sounds good. I am going to use my inspiration.
All right.
I'm glad I used my inspiration and didn't roll a natural 1 and instead got a 20.
Yes.
Naturally or modified?
Modified 20.
Oh, I was gonna be like, oh man, that'd be perfect.
Something special should happen when you roll with advantage and
should be
get a
like an
1 and a
ultra
20.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you line up your shot and fire. It you aim it in such a way so that it ends up clipping Nicola. So like obviously you weren't aiming for his center of mass or anything.
Yeah, very clearly.
And she just like turns back and is like, "You fool!" Roll for damage on Nicola.
Destroy him.
It says Nicola in some places and Nikolai in others.
That is... Let me double check. I think that's 10 damage. That is, in fact, 10 damage.
All right.
I think we'll just split the difference and call him Nicole.
Sure.
I'm a much better shot without spikes around my feet. We need to get away from him and apparently Jaxel as well.
But shoot at him! Alright. Mr. Mapple's turn. He is going to move away from... Balthazar taking attack of op from you.
And also from Ilferi.
I mean, did this.
Yeah, I didn't say I took my weapon though. That's my. Well, oh no, I don't have my weapon out because I'm casting spells.
Also, I didn't think you wanted to attack Mr. Maple.
Oh, you're right.
All right, he gets a critical on one of his
Balthazar?
attacks.
Oh no.
No, Maple.
Oh, okay.
Keep up.
Well, you said attack of opportunity.
I was joking about you attacking Mr. Maple.
No, I thought Balthazar attacked Maple.
I mean, god damn it. I'm really confused now. It's Mr. Mapple's turn. He moves away from Balthazar. Balthazar took an attack of opportunity. I joke saying, do you want to take one too, James? And then you're like, huh? What? Huh? And then I said that he crit his attack on Nicola. And he deals...
But did Balthazar hit?
No.
Okay.
Okay. That was the thing we got lost.
Okay. And then that's plus max that.
You just hit her with her own booger.
Well, it's her booger.
Ooh. It's more than half his health. So Maple breaks away from Balthazar, trying to get away from the flaming sphere, and just like charges right at Nicola. And he turns back to you. Bird, get rid of these things so I can get to her. And then Ilferi, it's your turn.
Rude. She's not going anywhere while those spikes are there. I have that hand on me, don't I?
Oh yeah.
Is it a concentration spell? That
Oh
might
yeah.
have
Let
been
me
broken?
check on that.
Because if it is, he needs to make at least 2.
Oh yeah, he does. How much damage was your thing?
Mine was 10, I think.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did 10 damage,
did.
so it's just...
He passed yours, and then it's half of the
Well.
damage dealt.
Yeah. Or 10, whichever's higher.
Yeah. Okay, so that was... So half of that is that. So he needs to make...
Oh, there they are.
So it could be much higher if you take, say, 30
Do you
psychic
round
damage.
down or not?
Yeah.
I forget. Do you round up or down?
I always round down.
Okay. So that
Yeah,
would
I think it's
be-
I'm not
half
sure.
round down.
Okay, he just barely makes it.
Damn it. No, it's rounded up. It's rounded up.
I'm double checking now.
It is rounded up.
It
I'm
is.
99% certain.
Okay. So yes, you still feel a lingering icky feel, and there's a hand grabbing onto your shoulder.
Icky. Okay.
You really need to stop interacting with people with detachable hands.
Well, this one, he made a new hand. It's different.
Different,
spikes
not better.
Not better. Those spikes are keeping them in place. So, complain a little bit less. And then I'm going to cast Tidal Wave. Yeah, I really... James, the player, is really glad that he gets to be in a combat finally.
I know.
So
Shit,
it's
you haven't at all this
Yeah,
whole
he's-
adventure.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it ends at the bottom of Jamie, but it's an instantaneous spell.
Okay.
They both need to make me some sort of saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. DC 15.
All right, Balthazar gets a 19. Jamie got a 9.
All right. Jamie is knocked prone. Balthazar is not. And the damage is 15 or 7 on a successful save.
Okay.
And any
15.
fires in the area are put out.
Okay, there were some torches, I suppose. And then Jamie's gonna make a saving throw and passes. Keep the flames here.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move here and pull out my scimitar.
You have that.
Yep.
All right, done.
Yeah. Basically, if he
Jack.
wants to burn me with the flaming sphere, he has to burn Balthazar too.
Jack.
Oh, let me mark off that spell.
Cool. Do I have to jump over this barrier?
It's a wall. Or wait, is it a wall or is it a barrier? I'm
Oh,
assuming it's
I
a
thought
wall.
that was a solid wall.
I thought it was like a
I'm
total
assuming it as well,
wall.
but maybe that explains better why you guys were able to see everything that was going on.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
thought we were just able to see everything because of the balcony part.
Let me read the description again. Coliseum has seating along 3 walls. The stadium seating ground is luxury box. It's partially recessed at the lowest level, just 4 feet above the arena floor on the eastern edge. The suites have a rear section recessed into the stadium structure and walled off for privacy, and a front balcony section with seats that overlook the event.
Cool. So, what's the check to jump across here?
Well, it's not a check. Your jump distance is determined by your strength score.
Cool.
You can make that is the don't need to make a check distance. You can, if you want to jump further, there is a check that you can make.
I
Cool.
think it's up to DM discretion.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 14 strength. Can I get across here?
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Cool. I'm good at that.
Nice.
20.
Natural 20?
Modified.
Modified 20.
We'll say you're able to, just barely grab on and pull yourself up on the other side.
Cool. Run over, jump, raise up the pistol, shoot Balthazar in the face.
All right.
I had to stop rolling good at some point. 17.
17 on.
Oh, sorry, with a firebolt.
Is a
Is
hit.
this where we find out Balthazar
Cool.
is actually a demon?
Probably.
Fuck me. 5 fire damage.
He kind of chuckles as the fire just kind of washes over him.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he is a
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah.
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 Took 2
And
whole fire
then
damage.
I'm going to.
If that, maybe he's immune.
I mean, it's possible.
So for reference, there's no rule about jumping, about long jumping farther than your strength score. It's just that's how far you can jump. Of course, you can do anything the DM says you can do.
Well, under
you
athletics,
done,
it
Sam?
says you try to jump in an usually long distance or pull
I'm
off a
thinking,
stunt
one
mid jump.
second.
Oh, okay.
Hi. No.
You guys think it'd be worth it to cast Hold Person on Nicola so Mapple can just start critting the fuck out of him?
Oh, do you have any movement left?
Probably
You don't want to be
not.
next to that red square.
Oh, true.
Actually, I guess that's more of a DM question. If you had movement left, because you had to scramble up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it just when you're jumping, no matter what, each foot of movement costs you 1 foot of movement.
Right, but
So like it's just,
he was described as having to scramble up the balcony, so it might have cost him
Chris, am I
movement.
out of movement?
Probably not enough to. Well, you could probably move there.
Yeah. Move there. I'll action surge. No, I'll save that action surge. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Eleanor is going to try one more old person on Maple. And he got an even better check than last time.
Yay.
Nicola is going to. Ooh, sounds fun. Okay, yeah. So he's going to vanish and reappear.
well, I guess Nicola's not wearing a gold ring.
Actually, we'll say he takes a ring off his finger and drops it as he does this.
Quick, kidnap him!
How? None of us knows how to teleport?
And then Ilferi,
Mr. Maple? Yeah,
the arm is going to squeeze upon you again.
I don't like it.
23.
Oh god.
You take 12.
Okay.
He regains 6.
I make a concentration check. Ew, is that vampiric touch?
Maybe.
He would. What a dick.
He's
I
called
love that
Nikolai
spell,
the Necromancer. What do you expect?
Vampires are barely undead. And then I make a concentration check. I got a 20. So I maintain my spell.
Alright. Boone is gonna fire off some shots. Balthazar hits with one of them. Plus damage. Alright.
I still have another grenade.
Throw at that
Balthazar-
dude's face.
I don't think it really helps me in this situation, but I have it. I
No.
just realized.
But yeah.
Punch a hole in one of them, shove the grenade inside.
Done.
I'm not playing a monk, but I like that character build. Y'all, I have a backup character.
I was
Gunsmith
explaining
monk.
I was explaining Sam's gun wizard to some friends on the internet the other day because I was like, yeah,
Tanky gun wizard.
well, yeah, I was like, yeah, our wizards are tank. They're like, I'm sorry, how?
Because I'm cool.
Balthazar is going to raise up his hands as storm clouds gather overhead,
Nope.
Hey, that's my thing.
and lightning
Oh, look, he's surrendering.
is going to strike
Never
down.
mind.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Jack and Ilferi.
Crit.
12.
Okay.
Is he immune to his own lightning?
He's
He
calling.
probably
Usually.
did it right
Yeah.
here
exactly.
or something.
Well, but if he did it right here, that would be 40 feet down.
You don't have to center it on the oh, I suppose.
Do you have to center it on the ground?
1
I
second.
would have.
I'm checking the spell.
It says centered on a point that you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. The way I always thought of it, it had to hit the ground.
Oh, actually, centered
has
on
a
a point
radius.
that you can see 100 feet directly above you.
That's
Well,
Well,
that's
that's
to
the
make
cloud.
that's
The cloud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then a bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. It just says a point you can see within range. It doesn't
Yeah.
say on the ground.
I mean, obviously it's GM call, but to me, the fact that it says the lightning flashes down to that point sounds like it's hitting the ground. And it's a point on the ground.
I think it makes sense this way.
Okay.
He might have struck the balcony, like the side of the balcony here.
Mm.
All right. Ooh. So that's 24.
Oh no!
Glad I crit.
I will make a concentration check real quick. DC 12. I've made a 15. That said, I'm in danger.
All right. Jamie is going to move his sphere with a bonus action.
It's been so long since I've had combat, I forgot to hand out good berries.
Move his sphere to 30.
So you have a bunch for yourself to just chug down, right?
I have not cast the spell.
Okay. Let's move. Cool. So it's gonna move the sphere into Ilferi.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead.
Really?
I have 4 hit points.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Make a saving
I
throw.
just took 24.
I know, but like I was looking at the thing on Twitch, and it's behind then
Oh.
because you had 40, so I subtracted 24 from that, and I was like, he's fine.
No, because I took vampiric touch damage. I succeed at the save. What save
Right.
was it?
Dexterity.
Okay, I got a 22.
Got
Alright.
it.
You. It doesn't say damage on this.
Oh, thank God.
Wait.
Right. That
Oh,
was,
wait.
That's the part about Flaming Sphere that sucks, I think. Oh no, half as much on a successful one, I see it.
If you ran the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. Okay, so it's just referencing the part from before.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Half as much.
Roll super low.
Yeah.
Also,
It's only 2d6, so
it's
that's
not. It's.
good. Cast it at a higher level.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Even if it's 46, if he rolls all ones.
He can even roll a 2 in there.
9.
Yeah.
How much?
9.
That's 4 damage.
Oh, we're playing Pathfinder, right? I'm at 0. I'm staggered.
Was the 9 what he got, or was 9 halved?
3, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I go to exactly 0.
Oh.
It's okay, I can get him up
Yeah,
next
it's
turn.
like Jack's there now. It's fine, but that's really fucking funny.
We determined your thing recharges on a short rest, right? Sam?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took all 3 of them to knock me out, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a concentrated effort.
Mina's good over here.
Oh, can we get rid of that pirate cat? He's scary.
I know. I keep looking over and freaking out, and I'm like,
Sorry.
okay, wait, no, I don't have to worry about that.
All right, true believers, tune in next week for the exciting conclusion of this battle. No,
It's
I'm
like the
good to finish it.
Redeads from Wind Waker. It's just lying on the ground twitching for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Checking on something else.
I was wondering if that was Link screaming or the Redead screaming.
It's
I always thought it was the
Redead.
Redeads, but I could see the other way.
Were the Redeads actually zombies, or did they say they were just magically animated blob?
I don't know.
I don't recall. It's been a while.
I don't know that I'm not aware of them ever having said, but I don't know.
Probably like on a truth.
Well, an instruction booklet or a strategy
Mask
guide
of Truth sort of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Or in the Hyrule Historia or something.
Where are we? Jamie
I'll find out.
did that with his bonus action. And then he's going to use his action. Had something planned.
Coup de Gracie.
Oh yeah. Who's the speller? Oh. Interesting. Swarm to
Ooh, good question. I don't remember.
According to the description of a trophy in Smash Brothers, they are just magic animated into hideous humanoid shapes.
Good to know.
Thank you. I was going to look it up, and then I got distracted.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
So this is... Okay, so 4 swarms of insects. It's going to summon 4 swarms of insects.
4 swarmed 7 years ago.
Here. Here. And what's the range? 60? And here. Alright.
Terrible.
You summon face spirits that take the form of beasts and other light spaces. You can see that you choose one. Normally, each beast is sincerely fade, disappears and drops to 0, and the spell ends. The same creatures are permanently. Okay. Cool. So, they have. Wow, the worst initiative. Oh, I can't add them though because they're not things. Okay, I'll just have them go at the end of the turn. Mina,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Alright, so okay, what are all the pink things?
The swarms of insects.
Lovely.
Do we take damage for being next to them?
No,
Are they creatures?
they are creatures. They are swarms.
Okay.
They got resistance to normal things and just have a bite attack.
Oh, they attack in this one? That's nice.
Huh?
In 3.5, they didn't make an attack roll. It was just, you're in their space, take damage.
Yeah, they have an action.
Alright,
Cool.
I would like to take a step backwards and get a little bit away from them. And then shoot past them
Can they
and
take
try to
an
hit
attack of us?
Jamie.
Oh no, their thing has reached 0, so you have to be in their square to even... Or they have to be in your square to even attack you.
Mhm.
So they don't get an attack of opportunity if I step back?
Right.
Sweet. Okay. So I take a step back. I shoot at Jamie. Twice. That's a 16
That is a hit.
and a 19.
It's also a hit.
Awesome.
Lots of damage, lots of damage, lots of damage.
Not bad. I accept that I can't math. 15 is 21 points of damage.
Oh. Yeah, that'll knock them out.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Which means those bugs go away. And so does the
Yes!
flaming sphere.
That is exactly what I
actually,
wanted.
I didn't even think of that. They're both concentration. So that would have not worked anyway.
Alright.
Well, the flaming sphere was just already gone.
Yeah, he's down now, so
Sure. So,
kick ass, babe.
thank you. And then I will use my bonus action to reload.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. Theodore, it's your turn.
Real quick, last thing on my turn. Can I get a read for how the audience is taking this? Are they like intrigued that the higher ups are fighting each other?
The audience is like way into this. They're cheering, calling out like, "Oh, get him!" and like,
Yes. Okay. Cool. Like
The bookies are taking bets.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They actually like. You get the general feeling that no one really likes these guys.
Awesome. Perfect.
So-
That's exactly what I was hoping. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because then, if the crowd is in our favor, it is entirely possible we could talk our way out of this at the end.
Hey, maybe we'll even get a little money out of it.
Exactly. I'm hoping I don't lose my entire 1,500.
Yeah, it might cause too much unrest to arrest us. So they quietly ship us off on the train.
Exactly.
With a bomb on it.
But that's my turn. So.
By the way, concerns of going late tonight?
Nope.
I'm
I'm fine.
I'm good.
It's Friday. It's Friday!
I mean, I shouldn't go too late just because of sleep schedule, but I can go a little late.
How late are you thinking?
Whenever this fight wraps up.
Yeah,
so
finish this fight? Yeah,
30
I'm good to
minutes.
finish this fight.
Okay.
And then finish the whole chapter.
Yeah!
Yeah!
We just finished the whole campaign tonight.
As Balthazar falls, the list of every Obscurati member falls out of his robes. Congratulations.
We won!
Okay.
You think
Alright,
that
but I am going to get a water
and
refill. Do you want some?
I'm good.
I'm trying to figure out if now is the time to drop the ruse or if there is still value in it.
I think there's still value in it.
Fair enough.
But that's your choice, my man.
Sounds good to me. I like that call.
Is
Eleanor, Isabel, with the spikes gone, now we can get out of here. Come on, I'll cover you.
Aren't the
Out.
doors closed?
Where? She says.
Yeah, we gotta kill these guys.
Do the door.
Uh-huh.
Does it have
Seems?
a lock?
No.
Oh.
Get over here and backstab
So
Balthazar.
it's
Come
just
on.
a wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a door.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
Yeah,
backstab
you did
Balthazar,
think
let's
it was a
end this.
door until you kind of looked at it and saw that it is just stone.
Yeah, I don't think I can valuably keep this up. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I'm going to move over here and I'm going to shoot at Jack, and I'm going to shoot Father Balthazar.
Okay. Give me a deception check if you're trying to keep up the ruse.
Yep. That's. Oh man, I might have did it. That's a 22.
And I just cannot hit tonight. Wow.
Man, you got this thing recalibrated.
I was about to ask what happened, but I understand.
Butterfingers, am I right?
All right, and to hit.
We're just gonna slide in these sneak attack dice.
Man, I got him right in the fucking spine. What bad luck.
I closed my eyes for 1 second, and then I just put a bullet just inside of his brain. I don't know how it happened. Totally wild. 14 damage.
Sorry, what was it?
14 damage.
Okay.
It didn't roll terrible, but it didn't roll great.
A little below average.
Cool. Anything else on your turn then?
I have a bonus action, but I can't think of anything to do with it, so no. Actually, I need the bonus action to switch weapons because
that's right.
My sword out earlier. No, I
you
did that last
said
turn.
you said you reloaded, I think.
Wait, didn't your weapon jam?
I don't reload. My weapon doesn't jam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, magic.
That must have been Mina saying she was reloading.
Yes, I reloaded on my bonus action.
Okay. Mapple is going to grapple.
Sorry.
He's gonna run up to Eleanor and just grab her and toss her over his shoulder. And then
Go where?
starts
Into the arena.
making his way
100.
towards the edge of the balcony. Ilferi?
I bleed. Here goes. 17.
All right.
I bleed
little
good.
Smiley face. Jack.
You bleed, but in all the right places.
Yeah.
Step over here. Pull Ilferi up.
Is that your bonus action?
That is my bonus action.
Woo.
Come on, Bird, we're not done. And
I was
then
planning on it.
Then I will put a Ray of Frost into Balthazar's gut.
All right.
That's going to be a 24. I
was a
am
hit.
rolling tonight. I like having spells I can crit with.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be finally good damage rolls. 14 frost damage. Full damage.
On the dot.
Yes!
So he looking pretty confident up to this point, your bolt just takes him straight to the head, and his head just like shatters into ice crystals.
Yeah, I kind of like sidestep over. Yeah, sidestep over, fire a shot at him while I'm pulling up Ilferi.
Yeah. And he's out there.
Oh wait, he's dead. Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shattered his head.
That's what happens to most people when their head explodes into
Wasn't really
ice
my
crystals.
intent, but okay, I'll take it.
I mean, did you have something else in mind to finish
I
him
mean, I
off?
was gut shooting him, but I don't give a shit. He can die.
You missed because you're helping Ilferi up. You're not
Yeah,
angle. You get
whatever.
right in the head.
Yeah, I was a little more higher up than I thought I was.
Eleanor is going to try to struggle free and is not able to. She's going to try to cast a spell. It fails.
Nice.
Nicola is going to take one last shot at Mapple. How does the spell work? I haven't had to cast spells in 5th edition ever.
They're fun sometimes.
Almost all my other characters in 5e are spellcasters. Like, Mina is the one that's not. And so sometimes they get to a fight and I'm like, oh, I got this! No, I will shoot it.
A
I got this gun.
black beam of energy springs from his fingers towards Mr. Mapple. who shrugs it off as
Yes!
he just lumbers his way towards the balcony. Boone.
Andre's a badass. We backed the right horse.
Boone has to reload. Balthazar's dead. Jamie's dead. Mina.
Here I go killing again.
Well, I can't. Like, I literally can't see anyone.
Curve your
because...
bullets!
What?
Curve your bullets!
I am not.
Oh, actually, didn't we do something like that for one of your later abilities?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not there yet. No, Boone and I don't have anyone to shoot at the moment, so I'm gonna hold an action in case I see Nicola, but, like, I don't think I will, and he's hidden behind a wall, and I can't see Eleanor at this point, so I'm just gonna, like, step up to him and be like, I told you I'm a good shot.
He winks at you.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna actually be dating.
Xehanort?
I ship it.
Oh, Jesus, is it my turn again already?
Yeah, we've killed
Yeah.
everything.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Didn't think we'd have to go too far over.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the jig is well enough up at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe a little.
So I'm going to move over here. Nothing personal. Just hate slavers. And I'm going to shoot Eleanor.
Are you aware that she's over
Did
Mr.
being grappled
Mapple's...
do anything?
Yeah, he picked her up and is walking her over towards the balcony. She's on his shoulder.
Oh, Eleanor is.
Yeah.
I was misreading the whole situation.
I accidentally muted y'all for a sec.
I see. I was wondering why you didn't know what was going on at all. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Mr. Mapple has picked up Eleanor and is
Yeah.
moving towards the edge of the balcony with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you knew what was going on.
Yeah, and I was going to shoot her.
Okay. I just making sure that you knew that she wasn't or whatever.
I mean, is she completely helpless?
No, I just was letting you know. I just was making sure you were aware of the situation.
Okay. Nothing in that situation reads to me like a reason I shouldn't shoot her. So either I'm missing something.
Because he has her handled and there's still another enemy is all I was thinking.
Okay.
But carry
But
on.
she's not helpless, right?
No, that's
So
why
I have no
We're just
reason.
giving you
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go ahead. You said that you had us muted, so I just was making sure you knew what the current situation was.
For half a second, right after I said I was going to shoot her.
So go ahead.
Yeah, it's like I knew he had her grappled. I literally asked, does grapple do anything?
In 5th edition, no.
Yeah, it does not. At any rate, I am shooting her. That's actually a pretty low attack. Well, no, it's not that low. 17.
That's a hit.
And we're going to sneak attack, of course. Uh, 15 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind this giant chair.
Okay.
Very comfy and not covered in spikes anymore.
Yes.
Are you done with your turn?
I need to roll to hide.
Okay.
Okay. I roll an 8.
Yeah, I mean, pretty obvious where you are. All right, Mr. Mapple is going to continue towards the balcony. It is going to throw Eleanor off the edge.
Oof.
She
40
falls
feet.
down, splats into the sandy snow below, and the arena masters unleash the dire bear from earlier. Oh no, he killed the dire bear. A different dire bear onto the arena, who promptly comes over and finishes her off. The crowd is going wild, absolute bonkers. I'll leave it up to you how you want to handle Nicola.
I want to beat him up. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're unconscious, but
No, I'm not.
oh no, he
No,
got
got him up.
Yeah, that's right. All right. what's your go?
I have 1 hit point and 3 temporary hit points.
Huh?
Is Eleanor dead already? Like, no time to react in between his turn and my turn?
What did you want to do?
We need to interrogate her?
Oh, she's being mauled by a bear.
Yeah, no, she's dead. We can interrogate the woman she's had, in her clutches for this whole trip.
Yeah.
Suppose. What spells do I have again? Not good ones. Well, they're not bad, but they're not good. Oh, by the way, I had an answer for hold person prepared.
Okay.
Anyways, I throw fire at him. I produce flame, throw it at his face. 10. It rolled off the 19 to a 3. I miss.
Okay.
The couch
That's
is
it.
now slightly on fire.
Jack.
Cool. Firebolt at Nicola.
All right.
I am on point tonight. 24.
That's a hit.
6. And what the hell? I'll action surge and shoot him again.
Okay.
Crit.
Yes!
Okay.
So we do full damage and then roll
Yes.
again. So
Yep.
that's 20
Yep.
plus 11. So 31.
Nice.
All right. He's not quite dead. He throws down his staff and is like, I surrender. Mina, you got anything?
Nope. I head over to the refreshments area and grab 2 drinks for me and Boone, and sit down and watch the dire bear maul Eleanor. And I'm like,
Sounds fun.
I mean, I wasn't exactly hoping for this, but at the same time, she's been a mighty bitch to me the entire time we've been on the train.
He comes over, grabs a drink, and says, "Oh, cheers to that." Theodore?
I'm gonna let Jack and Ilferi handle Nicola. I'm gonna put my weapon away and go over to Isabel. As you might have guessed, we're gonna have some questions for you.
She just kind of...
And some questions for you, Mr. Mapple or Tantalovich.
Did you have anything else on your turn, Theodore?
Is she still just being silent?
Yeah. Also,
Can I
this is not
tell-
Tantalovich. Ilferi. James. Tantalovich
Huh?
is the dwarf.
Oh, wait. What's his name then?
Von Reckling.
Von Recklinghausen?
Oh. Von.
I can see how you could get those two mixed up.
Just,
Big
you know,
words.
what?
They both got lots of syllables.
Exactly. How am I supposed to get these letters straight?
Well, I
Anyways,
have a book about the alphabet. Anyway, can I tell if there's a reason why she's being silent?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
That was
17.
really for her.
She seems to be sedated under
Yep.
very much like unresponsive, like looks to be under some sort of drug and or magical influence. But there's
I
no real telling.
have literally just the answer. If you pass that information on, anyways.
I mean, I will, but probably not right this second. Yeah, we'll get that cleared up too. But yeah, no, I'm not doing anything else on my turn.
All right.
I'm just going to kind of.
Mr. Maple is going to turn away from the balcony and run to Isabel and like sweep her up in a hug, which she seems fine with.
Cool. We saved love.
Did you? You didn't. You said you
did
didn't pass on the
something.
information right away.
No.
Well,
So-
I guess.
Go on.
Are the
Sorry,
doors
do-
still locked behind you guys? Or closed, whatever.
Yeah, is this still a wall?
The wall rolls back into the walls.
The wall is
Cool.
a jar.
I open the jar.
Jack salutes the crowd.
There's still an
and
enemy
turns to-
here, and it's Ilfari's turn. I don't know what you guys are doing with him. He surrendered.
I thought
but-
Nicola just surrendered.
Yeah.
I'll.
I guess
I'll
we can
go
drop
over
combat
and
then. I wasn't sure if you guys
Yeah,
were
like,
gonna...
I'll go over and pick up his staff, but like
Okay.
he surrendered. I'm not gonna
I was
go.
just giving you the
He's our-
chance to either finish him off or accept his surrender. I wasn't sure what
Yes.
you guys were doing.
We are going to interrogate him as well.
Cool. Do-do-do. Lord Culp, like comes over the whatever equivalent, magic equivalent of loudspeaker, and says, "Well, that was a rousing turn of events. That will conclude tonight's show." And then, guards come to escort you to his office.
As long as all of us are being escorted together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So does that conclude tonight's show?
I'm just gonna do
Sure.
some other
Cool.
just quick wrap up. Better to do it now than to try to
Yeah,
get back
totally.
to it.
Okay. I'm not
Um,
letting Recklinghausen out of my sight, though.
No, yeah, you all go together. Recklinghausen also doesn't let Eleanor leave his immediate
Isabel.
vicinity.
Can I do that medicine
Eleanor's
check
been
thing that he
devoured.
did, by the way?
Sure.
Okay. Medicine is 12.
Yeah, you can tell that she's definitely under something.
I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on her then.
Okay. What does that recover?
Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, and I'm assuming poisoned is the case with her.
Sure. It seems to she seems to come out of her fog slightly. As you get to Lord Culp's chambers, he says to you all, "Well, I suppose I should thank you for getting rid of the couple of lights upon this city."
Yeah, she seemed pretty horrible.
Happy to oblige. It was quite the adventurous evening, I must say.
I'd heard she might have been moving in, so I'm glad to be rid of that problem.
Will there be
Along
any
with,
problem with us taking our leave?
Balthazar and Jamie, they've been steering this city the wrong way for years.
Well, it's not my typical business, but business is business, after all.
Is there anything you require of me?
I would really, I don't need money on top of it, but could I get the 1,500 I bet on him back?
Yes, of course. We'll naturally refund your.
Awesome.
The betting tables are going to be all messed up tonight, but
Sorry about
I think
that.
overall we're still coming out ahead. The people were very enthralled with what was happening.
Yeah.
Lady Isabel, I don't condone what the Madam
Yannette?
Yes, Yannette was partaking in. I think it'd be best if you were to be returned to your people in Elfaver. Would you be amiable to such an action? And she nods her head. Mapple says, well, I'm gonna be going with her to make sure she stays safe. And Hope nods and says, that's certainly fine. We can and we can do a more thorough breakdown next time, just for the sake of time.
Cool.
Sure thing.
That will.
I just made so much money.
Yeah, I mean, I almost tripled my money because I was at like 700 gold and I made 1,500. Like,
Well, you made.
I made 1,000.
Yeah.
All right, that was the Nalaam Arena.
Did we level up?
No.
Oh man. I just really want Cannon Squall, okay?
Is this not
I
the-
designed
like the-
that spell 3 levels ago.
This is like the second time you've gotten to use anything since getting to this level.
Yeah.
This is our third fight.
This is my first fight.
All right. Thanks, anyone and everyone out there, for joining us for tonight's adventure. We'll be
Thanks.
back next time. Same Kraken time, same Kraken place. I don't think we have a whole lot going on right now. I might do some more Minecraft Monday if I have some free time, and still playing through Paper Mario Tuesdays.
Cool. Catherine and I will eventually start streaming again.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, I forgot that I'm not in Discord for the audio.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.